Lord for everything. All right. Very good morning, children. My name is Gracie Ajaykanan and I am a primary teacher in DAV International School. All right. So today we are going to learn a topic from English grammar, okay, which is quite interesting and I'm sure you all will enjoy it. Okay. We are going to learn about essay writing. Now, what is this essay writing? In simple words, if I say, okay, writing about any topic that is given to you or any topic that you are interested in. All right. Okay. That is what you call as essay writing. All right. Now, imagine if suppose you have gone to a new house or a new society. All right. And you are going down to play in the evening. There are many children who are playing in the society and you don't know any of them because you are new there. So what do? You go and talk to any one of the child, right? And how do you start? You start by introducing yourself. What do you mean by introducing yourself? Means telling about yourself. All right. So you might start by telling, my name is so and so. Like how Jyoti Mai Mishra. Like let's take Jyoti Mai Mishra who has typed good morning, Miss. Okay. So my name is Jyoti Mai. I am 10 years old. I study in Pava International School. Okay. And you tell your age, which school do you go, which class you are studying. And then you might say, I have come here to stay now. I stay in Iving, okay, and I have my family members that I have my mother and father, and my grandparents also staying with me. Then I have a brother or a sister. You introduce yourself, you tell about yourself, and then you tell that child that even I'm interested in playing, even I want to play with you all, okay, and then you all become friends, okay. So, an essay writing is as simple as making a friend. Okay, the only thing is you need to know how to write an essay writing, okay, and how to make it more creative. All right, okay. So like the how I told you the introduction part, the way you said your name, your age, which school you're going, whatever you said to your friend, that is the other child, okay, if you just write it down in a paper, that is called as an essay. Okay, you have written about yourself, you have just told the other child verbally about yourself. So when you put that in writing, when you write that in a piece of paper, that is called as essay. You have written an essay about myself, that is yourself. Okay, so essay is as simple as that, just writing about a topic. Okay, so like as I told you, let's start with myself. Okay, so when you go to the child, what is the first thing that you say? You tell your name. Okay, then you tell about your family, how many members are there in the family, what do they do, so that the other child knows more about you. Okay, and how many members, what do they like, your father is working in a company, or he's having a business, your mother is a teacher or a homemaker, you have a younger brother who's studying in first standard or senior kg. Okay, that is about your family. And then you tell about your friends or your school, like which school you're going, which standard, how old are you. All right, then you move on to your likes and dislikes. What do you mean by likes and dislikes? What you like and what you don't like. Okay, like I like playing with friends. I like to play cricket. My favorite sport is cricket. Okay, that is what you like. Okay, and what are the things that you don't like? Like I don't like to eat junk food. Okay, I like to lead a happy, healthy life. Okay, so all these are likes and dislikes that you tell about yourself. Okay, and then you end by saying, I would like to play with you. Okay, I want to play with you. All right, so the things that I told you about myself, okay, that is an essay. You have written an essay about myself. All right. Now let's start with how to write an essay. you know so why are we learning this? because we have a topic in English grammar as essay writing, where you are given marks for it. Okay, so it's very important to know how to write an essay. Okay, before how to write an essay, first thing is learn the steps to write an essay. Okay, the steps is, first make sure that you choose a topic. Okay, now it could be, sometimes the teacher has given you a topic and she might have given you two or three topics. Okay, you can choose a topic where you know about the topic, where you're comfortable about the topic. Okay, and where you can write about the topic, write in detail about the topic. Okay, that is first thing. Choosing a topic is very important in an essay. All right, and the second step is brainstorming. What do you mean by brainstorming? Brainstorming means trying to find out more about that topic. Okay, like if I say we just had a Republic Day, right? So if I ask you all to write an essay on Republic Day, okay, the only thing that we know is Republic Day is celebrated on Jan 26th every year, right? So more than that, if you want to collect more information, try to search from the library books. You can get it from the library, you can search from Google. Okay, when did we actually get have Republic Day? Why did we start with this Republic Day? Okay, what is the purpose of celebrating Republic Day? Then you start collecting all the information about Republic Day. That is what you call as brainstorming. Okay, and then the third and the important part is start writing. Okay, start writing about the topic. You might not get it at the first go. What you can do is you can just write an outline of an essay. Okay, what are the things that are there in your mind? What are the informations that you have collected? What are the things that you wish to put into that essay, to write in that essay? All right, just have an outline. After you have written the outline, then you can make it into a proper format. Okay, and there is a format of writing an essay. Okay, there is a proper format of writing an essay. Now, why do we have a format? Because this is a topic which comes in your English paper. Okay, English subject, and this essay writing will be with you throughout till 10th standard. Now you all are just in third standard. Okay, so you're going to have it till 10th standard, and you'll have to write to score marks. Okay, so this is basically a paragraph writing. Okay, writing about a topic. So you need to learn the proper format of how to write an essay. All right, so this is the format of an essay. You begin with an introduction. Now, what's an introduction? Like I said, when you spoke about myself, you told your name, your age, okay, how old are you, and which school you are going. Okay, that is about your introduction. And then why do we write an introduction? It's just the beginning of an essay. Okay, it's just the beginning of an essay, and introduction is usually shorter. It should not be more than 4 or 5 lines. Okay, it should be short. Okay, it should just introduce the topic. Okay, it should just introduce the topic. For example, as I said, if you're writing about myself, okay, you will just introduce in 2 to 3 lines. Okay, your name, age, which school you go, that's it. Okay, it should give an introduction to the topic. The second one is body. Now, what is the body? Body of an essay gives more information about the introduction. Okay, it gives more information, and it gives in more detailed format. Okay, so like you said, my family members, we have 4 family members, my parents and my grandparents. Okay, plus I have one brother. Okay, so you are giving more detailed about yourself. Okay, so that is what you call as body, and it is the main session. Okay, not only in myself, in any essay. Okay, the body is the main part. Okay, like just like our body, right? Our body is a main part, of course. Even brain is a part of a body, and even that is more important. So the entire body is very important, right? So in the same way, in an essay, the body is very, very important. and in that body you can have examples, you can have reasons, you can write all the details about the topic. Okay, now the third one is the conclusion. Conclusion, it means the ending of an essay. Okay, the ending of an essay. And what is the ending of an essay? It usually ends with some important note. Okay, and then it usually concludes, it follows the body. Okay, this has to be one below the other. Like the introduction, the body is followed by the introduction, that is the beginning. Okay, and the conclusion is followed by the sorry body is followed by the conclusion. Okay, we end the essay with a conclusion. It sums up. What do you mean by sums up? It gives you a brief idea of what is this essay about. Okay, it reinstates the important topics of the topic. What do you mean by restates? Restates means it tells you what is this essay is about in short. All right. Okay, so you can use certain words or sentences which shows that you have ended this essay. All right, so this is very important, children. Whenever you are writing an essay, always remember your essay should be of this three parts. That is introduction. You give an introduction of the topic. Okay, then you write the body a more detailed, in more detailed format, and then you end. Okay, so introduction is the beginning, and body is the main theme, okay, about the topic, and conclusion is ending the ending the essay. All right. Okay. Now I've just given a small example about my best friend. Okay, in case if I ask you all to write about my best friend. All right, so whenever you are writing an essay, okay, the title is very, very important. Okay, it should be very brief, very brief in the sense. It should be very precise, it should be short, and it should be catchy. What do you mean by catchy? Catchy means it should be very interesting. All right, the moment you see the title, unless and until, of course, if your teacher has given you the title, then yes, you will have to use the same title. Okay, otherwise, if the choice is yours, if you are planning to write an essay on your own, okay, make sure that you have the title. Title is very important, so that if anyone else is going through your essay, that person should know on what topic have you written this essay. All right, so here it is my best friend. Okay, so we first start with the introduction. Okay, like I have a best friend, so this is the introduction. You are which shows, the first sentence shows that you are going to write about your best friend. That is the introduction. Okay, and then you're writing your best friend's name. Here I've just written Ranjit. This is just a random name. Okay, you can write your best friend's name. Okay, that is the introduction. But as I told you all, introduction should be shorter. Okay, it should just give an hint of what the topic is about. Okay, then we come to the body part. And what is the body part? The body part is giving more detail about the introduction, or giving more detail about the topic. All right, so here he studies in class 3 in my school and in my session, which means he is in your in the same school, in the same standard, and in the same division. Okay, now we are talking about how does Ranjit look. Ranjit is a tall and smart boy. Okay, which means he's very tall and he's very intelligent. He's very good at his studies. Okay, I play with my best friend at lunch break time. Okay, during the recess, in short. And all of my teachers love him very much. Why? Because he's very good in studies and he's very smart. My friend is very helpful to others. He helps others also. Okay, I like him. And this is the detail about your friend. Okay, like which school he's studying, which section he's studying. Okay, how does he look? Okay, what are his likes and dislikes? All right, and what do you do with him? Like you play with him, you study with him, and then you end the conclusion. You end the essay by saying, I like him and love him very much. Okay, we also share our tiffins. We also share our tiffins, you can write in the detail part, in the body part also. Okay, and you end by saying, thanks a lot to God for giving me such a nice friend. Okay, which means you're very grateful to God that He has given you such a nice friend who's so helpful, who's so smart, who's so good in studies, who helps others. Okay, so you are very grateful to God that you have got such a nice friend. And if you see, you have given in detail why you like your best friend, the reason why you like your best friend. Okay, so if I just go, if I just have a glance of this essay, I'll come to know the name of my friend, how does he look, what he likes, what he doesn't like, that we have not mentioned. Okay, what are the things that we do together as a friend. Okay, and of course, why do you like him as a best friend. Okay, and you end by saying thank you, which means you have ended the essay. Okay, so we have come to the conclusion part. So this is how an essay has to be written. Okay, you start, the first thing is have a nice title, a catchy title which is very appealing. Then you start with an introduction, then the body, and then you end the essay by summing up of about the topic. Okay, so in short, what's an essay? We saw a few examples, right? So what's an essay? It's a short piece of writing. Okay, it's a short piece of writing that tells a person, person's thoughts, opinions about a subject. Okay, essay is just writing, as I told you, essay is just writing about any topic given to you. Okay, so it could be that person's thought, like as I told you, if I'm giving you the topic as Republic Day. Okay, you start brainstorming, you start finding about Republic Day, and then you write your thoughts, you write your opinions, you write whatever you have found out about the subject. All right, so that is what you call as an essay. Okay, it is a form of prose writing that aims to tell something. It is quite obvious, if you are writing an essay, it means you are trying to give some information. Okay, you're trying to give some information about a topic. That is what you call as an essay. All right, here I have one more example of my mother. It is very simple. I thought I'll have examples where you can relate to and where you all can write on your own. All right, like in the first place, my best friend, I'm sure everyone has a best friend. Okay, of course everyone a friend, but there is one or two child in your class, two children in your class, okay, whom you very like, okay, whom you are very fond of, and you always like to be with that child. You are always with that child. Okay, who is called as your best friend. Okay, so even you can write on your best friend also, my mother. All right, this is a very very easiest topic that we can write on. And if you want to start writing an essay, start with the easiest topic, where you know very well. Like you can start with my family also. Okay, I'm sure you might be having a lesson on my family in EVS also. So you can relate that. You can write whether your family is nuclear or it is a joint family. How many members are there? What do they do? Okay. What do they like? And all those stuff. So you can start with simple topics where you can write 4 to 5 lines, and then move on to a little difficult topic. Okay, so my mother, anyone can write about my mother. You begin with the introduction, that is your mother's name. And here she's a homemaker. What do you mean by homemaker? What do you call as housewife? Okay, now it's not called housewife, it's called as homemaker. Why do we call them as homemaker? Because it's because of them that we have everything run properly at our home. Like everyone is getting food on time. Okay, everyone is able to do their work on time. Okay, because she washes the clothes, she cleans the utensils, she does everything at home. Okay, so she's a homemaker. She teaches me good habits. It's quite obvious. It's a mother who does teach all the good habits, that you're not supposed to do this way, you're supposed to behave like this. No, all good values, moral values are taught by a mother. Okay, when I come home from school, of course not now, okay, when you were in physical school, so when I come home from school, she cooks my favorite dishes, right? I'm sure you all might be remembering, the moment you come home from school, what is the first thing that you'll ask your mother? Mummy, khane mein kya hai? Right? Mummy, ghar pe kya hai? Okay, that is the first question that you ask. Do you all even bother to ask, Mummy, how are you? Okay, how was your day? No. The first thing that you ask is, Mummy, khane mein kya hai? So she knows that as soon as you come from school, you might be hungry. So she keeps something ready for you to eat as snacks. She takes care of everyone in our family, right? Be it our daddy or grandparents, your younger brother, elder brother, sister, whoever. And if it is a joint family, you might be having more than four members, and then, but still, she takes care of everyone in our family. Okay, she helps me in my studies and homework. Not only does she take care of the entire home, okay, she even helps you in your studies and your homework. Like if you're left out, if there's something you didn't understand, okay, you might go and ask your mama, ki mama, please help me, I'm not able to understand this, and she will sit with you. Okay, she'll teach you how to do it. She'll help you to do your homework, to complete your homework, okay, so that you don't get scolding from the teacher next day. And then she gets my school uniform ready for the next day. Very important, right? What do you do after coming from school? You just remove your school uniform and you just throw it off and you go. And next day morning, when you have to actually get ready for the school, that is when you remember, where's my school uniform, mera socks kidhar hai, where's my handkerchief, where's my tie, where's my belt. Okay, and who gets you all this? Your mother, right? She keeps everything ready, your school uniform, your belt, your socks, your shoes, everything, your I-card, everything. She knows where everything is kept, and she makes sure that you get ready on time and that you go to school on time. Okay, she always prays for the good health of everyone in the family. She tells me amazing stories when I go to bed. Okay, the story time period, when you're not able to sleep, and she keeps telling you different stories. Okay, and that is a detail about your mother, right? The first two lines is the introduction. Can you see? My mother's name is Kalpana. You have just given two lines as an introduction. As I told you all earlier, an introduction should be shorter, right? So just two lines. That is, my mother's name is Kalpana and she is a homemaker. Okay, and then you are giving in detail about your mother. You're talking in detail about your mother. That is the body part. Like she teaches you good habit. What are the things that she does? Okay, she takes care of everyone. She helps you in your studies. She gets your school uniform ready. Okay, these are the details of your mother. And then you end the essay. The conclusion is, she is the best mother in the world and I love her very much. Okay, obviously she is the best mother because she does so many things, not only for the family, plus she has to take care of you also separately. Okay, like taking care of your studies, getting your things ready. Okay, so she's the best mother in the world and I love her so much. You end the conclusion. Okay, it sums up, it sums up, it tells why you love your mother, because of all this. All right, okay, so this was about my mother. Now, why do we learn essay writing? Okay, what is the purpose of learning essay writing? You have so many subjects in school. All right, like you have English, Hindi, Marathi, you have math, science, essays. You have so many things to learn. Okay, apart from all this, why do we need to learn essay writing also? Okay, so here are a few points. Why do you need to learn essay writing? One is, essay writing strengthens your creativity. What do you mean by sentence your creativity? Like if I told you, like if I give you a topic, okay, if I give you a topic, if I'm telling you, write about your favorite sports, okay, write about your favorite sports. So what you will do If in case your favorite sport is cricket, for boys, of course, it is cricket. For girls, it could be a badminton or something, but for boys, it is cricket. All right. So if you like cricket, what will you do? You will start collecting information. Okay. And then not only collecting information, when you write an essay, you will make sure that your essay is good, not only in the present. Okay, how do you present your essay, the way you have written your essay, proper, with an introduction and then the body and then the conclusion. Okay, because the more creative you are, the more you will score marks. Okay, what is the purpose of essay writing in school? Okay, so that you get good marks, right? Okay, so you will try to be more creative. Okay, since you want good marks, you have to score well. Okay, you will start collecting information and all, and you will write it in a proper way. So this will enhance you, will help you to strengthen your creativity, how creative you can be in writing an essay. Okay, the second is essay writing is useful for your future careers. Okay, now I told you all till 10th standard you all will be having essay writing, and that would be just to score marks. Okay, now basically what is an essay writing? It is writing about a topic, right? So it, but this essay writing doesn't stop till 10th standard. Even when you grow up, when you go to office, okay, when you have to communicate. Okay, what do you mean by communicate? Sending a message to someone else. Okay, it could be your colleague, it could be your boss, it could be some other official from some other company. Okay, so when you need to communicate, we don't always go and meet the people. Okay, nowadays it is age of internet. So what do they say? Usually you mail me. Okay, whatever it is, you mail me, be it an application, be it anything. All right, so you need to know how to write. Okay, so this, an essay writing helps you. Okay, it helps you to know how to write, how to communicate your point. Okay, so when in an essay writing, you know what are the things that you need to include to give information. Essay writing is also, in short, giving information about the topic that has been given to you. All right, so when you are working somewhere, when you need to communicate to your colleague or your higher official or someone else from another company, okay, your communication has to be very important. Okay, so oh, there's someone who has written um, an essay about my best friend. Okay, I'll read that later. I'll just finish this. Okay, very good, Gia. I liked it. Okay, so future career also, it's very important. Okay, the third thing is essay writing teaches concentration. What do you mean by concentration? Concentration means you sit on one thing, you focus on one thing, okay, and you finish that. All right. So when, how does an essay writing teaches concentration? Like if we are in school, okay, and teacher tells you, come on, write an essay on my school, okay, and you have to finish it within this period, before the period gets over, before the bell rings, I want you all to complete this. So what do you all do? Okay, you all concentrate, because you have to finish this in this 45 minutes or 30 minutes, whatever time span your period is. Okay, and then you have to complete it before the bell rings. Otherwise the teacher is not going to take your book, the teacher is not going to check your homework, right? So it helps to increase your concentration level. Okay, you concentrate properly and you write. So it's very important that an essay writing also teaches you to concentrate. It makes you more intelligent. How does an essay writing make you more intelligent? Okay, if there's any topic which you've never heard of, which you don't know, okay, and teacher is asking you to write an essay about it. Okay, like if suppose I take a game called rugby. Rugby we usually don't play in India. Okay, very rarely we play. Okay, so teacher is asking you all to write a topic on rugby. All right, it's a sport, it's a game. Okay, what do? You start collecting information from newspapers, magazines, libraries, say book liya, Google Mara. You do anything. okay, and you start collecting informations. And what happens when you start collecting informations? You start gaining knowledge, you get to know more, okay. It will not only increase your intelligence level, it will increase your vocabulary. What do you mean by vocabulary? It will increase the use of words, okay. You will learn various words, you will learn various things, okay. So it will make you more intelligent, because you start collecting informations, okay. You start gaining knowledge of all the things which you have never learned before, okay, which is not there in your syllabus, okay. Like abhi textbook mein, if you have any chapter, you will just read the chapter, you will read the question and answers given by the teacher, and you just by heart it, you go for your exams. All the questions that is given is already there in your textbook, it's already there in your notebook. So you're not thinking, right? You're not using your creativity, you're not thinking. So what do? You just recollect whatever you have learned, whatever you have by hearted, and you just write it down in the exam paper. But essay writing is not like that, okay. Maybe you have read about my best friend, okay, or my mother, or in your this what exam paper, the teacher might have given you my family picnic, okay. So then you have to sit and think, okay, okay, where did I go for a picnic, okay, where that place was, what did we do there. So that creates your it increases your vocabulary, it increases your creativity also, okay. And last but not the least, essay writing can be fun. Why is it fun? Because you can write all that you want, okay, and all that you can show all your creativity in writing an essay, okay. There's no fixed thing that you have to write, like question answers. If there's question answers, as I told you, you have to write the answer given in the textbook, okay. But for essay writing, that's not the case, okay. You can use your own words, you can use your own creativity, okay. You can write whatever you think, you can go wild, and that is really fun, okay. When you start writing, on your own, when you start writing on your own, it becomes more fun, because you're thinking on your own, okay. So essay writing is something which is very enjoyable, okay. And the more you start writing, the more you'll be happy to acquire knowledge, and you will start improving your writing skills also, okay. So I'll quickly read the essay written by G.R. Rajak, okay. My name is G.R. Rajak, and she has written about my best friend. Her best friend's name is Aman Kashyap, okay. So that is her best friend's name. We are in third standard and we go to school, we are going to school now. We are not going to school now, right? So it has to be in past tense. We go to school together in the afternoon. And after 1 month, we met after 1 month. Very good, Gia. Very nice. Very nice. Beautiful. Okay. You have to write more about your friend. Okay. So the first was the introduction. As you can see on the chat box, children, the first was the introduction, where she has written about her friend's name. Okay. And the second is the body, like what do they do together. The like Aman is in this third standard, okay, and they go to school together in the afternoon. And then she has written that they have met after 1 month, okay. So very good, Gia, very good, okay. Jyotimay Mishra has also written, my best friend's name is Jay, okay. Only this much, Jyotimay, you need to write more about Jay. How does he look, what are the things that you all do together, okay. Why do you like him so much? There are so many friends in your class, okay, but why do you call Jay as your best friend? What is the reason behind that? Okay, so you're going to write it that way. Very good, Jyotime, very nice, very nice. So this is how you're going to write, right? Example, start from small essays, okay. You know about your best friend very well, you know about your family very well. Start writing about your brother, your sister, any of your family member, okay. And then you can move on to topics which is little difficult, okay. and I'm sure by the end of this academic year you'll be able to write long beautiful essay writing. Okay, fine. All right, so here I have few topics. Okay, so if you can just write on the chat box. I think we have 5 minutes. Okay, I'll give you all 5 minutes. Write any about any one topic, just few lines. Few lines is enough, so that I understand that you all have understood what I have taught. Okay, few lines on like my school. Okay, you can start by writing the name of your school. Where is it? Okay, how does your school look? I mean, it's a tall building with 7 floors. Each floor has 4 classrooms. All right, we have a science lab, we have a computer lab, whatever. You can start writing. Come on, I'll give you all 5 minutes, and then we might log out. Then you can start with, or you can write about my family, which is very easy. All right. uh, my favorite subject. Which is your favorite subject in your class, and why is it favorite? Okay, is it because the teacher teaches you nicely, or you love to do it? Like some of you all might have maths as your favorite subject. Why do you have maths? Because it helps you to solve sums, okay, which you enjoy doing. Or EVS might be your favorite subject because a teacher teaches you nicely. Okay, or you can write my birthday party. Choose any one topic. Okay, choose any one topic, and you can write in your English notebook. Okay, you can just write down these topics in your book, and as I said, choose one topic and write with the proper format, as I told you. Like you begin with an introduction, then the body, and then you conclude. Why you have chosen this topic in short, like why do you think that this is my favorite subject? Okay, can I have something on the chat box if possible? We still have 5 minutes to go, children. Anyone who can write, or you want me to help you? Write with my school or my family, which is very simple. No. Okay, just write it down in your notebook and complete this. Okay, complete this homework till we meet next time. All right, and hope you all enjoyed this session. And more than enjoying, I hope you all have learned how to write an essay writing. Okay, always remember title, introduction, body, and conclusion. Okay, good. Okay, bye, children. Take care. Thank you so much for being such a wonderful students. All right. Great. Very good. I loved teaching you all. Bye.